You're the... Out. Jennifer. Yo, it's good. So I went to the hospital today, chat. The ER. The emergency room.
Well, looks like you're out of...
And Debbie, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. We got there. I'm not even joking. We got there at like 11:55, and we stayed there until over 3:30, just for nothing to happen. We waited a solid hour, like I think like a little over an hour, just for the doctors to come in. The nurse came in. Quick, nothing but questions. I'm crashing out. Why? Like you're saying, like you would crash out, or you got something like going on right now? Oh. Yeah, what happened? It was good. I'm losing Fortnite. I'm getting off. Wait, you have a console? What do you... Ow! What do you play on? Bro, never mind. Just don't answer me then, I guess. frick you mean you're going to school? It's 4 o'clock on a Sunday. Talk about.
Whoa, look out!
What? Alright, bro. We may live in a different region or whatnot, but we don't be living in a whole different universe, chat. What are you talking about? Why are you so dry when Mr. Pig is like that? Community park, heck yeah. Look, when you do a trick anywhere around San Van, somebody else could either copy that trick or get the idea to do a trick like that. Any trick that you've done, somebody has already either done and hasn't posted, already done and has posted, or has at least thought about it. It's very, 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 very hard to have an original idea around San Van when everybody's already done and seen and tried and thought of everything around San Van. So when community parks come out, they're a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to pull off something absolutely insane. They're straight up just like a once-in-a-lifetime thing. There's only 2 areas for a community park. Oh wait, no, it's not. What? Wait. Yes. There's only 3 places for community parks. When community parks come out, they are indefinitely a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Because when community parks come around, they don't come back again. They're only here for a short period of time. So the biggest idea that you have in mind for that park is probably the biggest mind, is probably just the biggest idea anybody's going to think of, and you're probably going to be the only one to attempt it. So around San Van, anybody who does a really cool trick, it's nearly impossible for them to be the original. Everybody's already thought of it, done it, or, yeah, just something like that. So it's really hard to make something really good and really new and be the original doing stuff around San Van. But when community parks come around, the cool thing that you pull off, somebody says, hey, I have an idea, let me do that. They can't because it's gone. They only stick around for so long and they never come back again. Once they're here, eventually, they're not. And they change. And because of it, that gives you a lot of better chances to continue with your smart ideas. And because of that, that gives you an infinite amount of ideas to make for videos. And that's how you get a consistent YouTube channel when you run out of ideas. Me personally, I personally say, as I said, it's really hard to be the original person to think or do something. And even if you do, somebody's already done something close to it. So stick to the community parks, and I'm telling you, it's gonna be amazing. Huh. This one is big. Yeah, this is very mid. Alright, so we tried 2 of them. They were both dry. Now we have one last one. It's the last community park, and that's it. I don't even have a marker for Bull Crest. It's crazy. Oh, okay. I guess. Oh my gosh. That looks beautiful. A tree of just ramps. I gotta take a screenshot. That is beautiful. Are we around a lot of buildings though? Yes, we are. One big good building. Dude, this park's sick. This is not dry. This is by far the best park. Oh my gosh. This part go crazy. See, chat, this is what I was talking about. This is what I was talking about, man. See them poles? We were able to climb them. I bet you we're able to climb these poles. I bet you, chat. I bet you. Bet you we're able to climb. Told you. And then you can go around. Told you, chat. You just gotta have your skater eyes, man. That's all I gotta say. Bro, this park is not dry, dude. This park is not dry. Told you, chat. Bro, community parks. There's 3 different community parks, so one has to be good. Every time. And go to that good one and commit the best trick you can possibly think of in the book. Just do your best. Chat. Why the guy just like stop building? I want to get to that one. I think you can like put it in your character. It pops inside of your character and it makes it stack higher. Oh, frick. A tree of just ramps. Thanks of such an amazing idea. I bet you they did this for Thanksgiving too. For autumn. It's a good idea. None but trees, right? Bro, the fact that you have to do spread eagle to the ramp is just annoying. You know what? No. I'm not taking it. I'm not taking this. Nuh-uh. I feel violated. The fact that I have to do spread eagle all the way there. So I'm not taking it, chat. Yeah, so you can use your character to, like, build it higher. Yeah, I don't care, man. I'm not spread eagling. I think I'm actually turning into, like, a real Skate 4. Because, like, I love to spread eagle. And here I am. See? This guy's still spread eagling. Oh my gosh. It's the whole point of this, not to get higher up. We're already high up. Well, I mean, yeah, of course. I mean, kinda is to get higher up. Here we go. Oh my gosh, I did it. My character's body can't take it. Stop. Spread eagle, man. Oh my god, I just got it. So that's where it goes. I just got the craziest idea. Oh my gosh. Wait. Look. Alright, let's just see if it works real quick. If it doesn't, I gotta redo it. Yeah, chat, it works. Wait. I see what the problem is. Jaden, my dude, my brother. My brethren, my brotherino. What's goody, gang? Gangy wangy? Gangy wangy with the schlangy rangy? Okay, that sounds weird. But you get the point. What's good, chat? How you been? How's your morning going? How am I doing? How are you doing? The heck? You can't ask me how am I doing? I'm asking you how you doing. Come on, man. Alright, but seriously though, I'm actually doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. But how about you though? You gotta answer my question. Feel a bit sick, but I feel better. Oh, okay. That's good. Why are you always gonna ask what time it is? It's taco time. I think he actually makes the right one. Bro, and we got Jeffrey up in here. Oh my gosh. Chad, we have the whole crew. What's up, man? How y'all been? Been a minute, chat. Oh my gosh. Bro. That's racism. Okay, got it. What? It's because of that. Oh, have y'all seen my new skate video that I posted? I created like my first real line. I mean, I've made lines in the past, which I'm actually thinking about posting. No, I am gonna post them. But like, they're not nearly as good as that one. The other ones kind of just happened to come up, where I added like a few props, called it a day, and just said it was a line. But like, that one I actually worked hard on. Like a whole hour of my time I put into that one. And I saw it. Yeah, what'd you think of it? Yeah, because I put like about an hour and a half of my time into that. Bro, why is it doing this? Okay. Cool. Yeah, don't mind the conversation I was having with, like, that dude. Bro, okay. I was talking to my friend Vargas, telling him how I kept on failing the trick. Are you like you like the video or you like the line? No. But yeah, I was telling my friend, like, how, like, the reason why I was failing the line so bad and so much. Because, like, I was in it for, like, an hour and a half working on that. You know? I was telling him, like, how I was hitting the curve. Yeah. Wow, so you didn't like the video? Wow, how you gonna like a video but not actually press the like button? That's just disrespectful. Oh my god, I got it. Oh my god, I got it. Oh my god, I got it. I can't miss this. I can't miss this. joking. Joking, what do you mean? No, I worked on that for like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. And I kept on selling it, and I was in the middle of telling my friend why I kept on selling. And like, sir, let me do it. Let you do what? This? It's not as easy as you think it is. I made a line here. I'm making a line in progress, chat. It is not as easy as you think it is. If it was that easy, then nobody would make lines. Yay, thank you. I appreciate it. But like a sub counts. What is that guy doing? What is that guy doing? Oh my god. Wait, on the video or the short? The short is like way more famous, but the video is way better. The video is exactly what I saw in CapCut when I was making it. That's what... My god, it happened twice. Really? Why? That's why. What is his Diddy Black doing on the calculators? Blood Einstein. Thank you, I appreciate it. Bro, how many views does the short have? Because I know it's getting famous, and I know it's getting famous fast. Let's see. No, like how many views, not likes. 13 likes already? Damn. I posted it like 2 hours ago. Perfect. That's exactly what I want. Alright, bro, you don't gotta check that much. You're alright, man. Just enjoy the live. Yeah. I mean, if you want to, I mean, that's up to you. I mean, if you actually, like, genuinely want to go check, then that's you. You know, I'm not stopping you. Just saying, you know, you don't gotta go through the check. On G? Seriously? Oh, wait, I actually didn't fail on anything. It's no crap. Yeah, there was just like nothing to film on there. I think I just sold it. 1K? Dang. For a 2 hour ago clip, that's crazy. Just think about it. If it got 1K in 2 hours, imagine how much more it's gonna get. Just actually like genuinely think about it. Especially in like a day span. You think it's gonna hit 2K? I've never had 2K. I don't even think on TikTok 1.1K. Oh my gosh. I've never had 2K on YouTube nor TikTok. And back before I hated TikTok and I actually like genuinely liked TikTok and I was grinding on TikTok, I had almost 500 followers. Every video would get almost a K, but I don't think I ever hit 2K. I feel like I do remember that milestone. You're cool. I am. Oh boy. See, I know I'm funny, chat. Oh, look at funny. 500 followers. Yeah, but I'm not happy on the way that I got him, though. Gregory, can I tell you something that I don't tell most people? Especially not my fans, because I don't want y'all to think of me this way. I'm ashamed of it. Look, man. Like, I've got stories to tell in my life. So many stories. I got stories for days. If you ever get bored, you can straight up just call me up and just ask me for a story, and I would literally give you a whole hour of your time. I would take up an hour of your time right there on the spot. Just freaking just hand me your consent and say, "Hey, yo, waste my time with a beautiful story," and I got you. I got so many stories from my life. It's actually ridiculous. Like, there's so much stuff that's happened in my life. I think I've experienced more of the YOLO, which is you only live once. I think I've experienced more YOLO in 14 years of my life than I think an 80-year-old has. Like, truthfully. Like, I ain't bragging or anything. Like, I think I'm just like, I don't know. I have so many stories. I have more stories than your grandpa can give you. Like, that's how adventurous my life is. But because of that, I've had a lot a lot of the bad. A lot. And back then, I got really, really depressed. And suicidal. And that's mainly around the time I was trying to focus on my TikTok. So every video that I posted on TikTok, like 90% of my whole TikTok was just depressed videos. And I was mainly during, and that was during 2020 where people were bored and depressed because of the pandemic and they couldn't see their friends and they were getting really sad, and that's whenever depression videos were everywhere. So, like, I wasn't necessarily that depressed. Like, I was, because, you know, I had suicidal depression. But, like, I think a big part of that step on reaching that strong of a depression was mainly because of TikTok. Because TikTok was so depressed around that time that it was my whole For You page, and I couldn't pass it up. And you know how whenever a video pops up, like, and you actually, like, genuinely watch the video, you get a couple more, and then you watch those, and eventually, next thing you know, it's your whole For You page, right? So, they were very relatable around that time, and I was actually, like, kind of going through it. Like, not bad, but kind of going through it. Like, that was before it got, like, real bad. Like, it went straight downhill. And, like, I just started, like, getting those videos, those depressed videos, and I didn't like the fact that they were depressing. I thought that they were relatable. You know, I started seeing how famous they were getting. And, you know, one was, like, really, really relatable, and I saw how famous it was. I'm like, hey, you know what? Let me just post that. It's relatable. It's fun. It's nice. It's not that bad of a video. It's not that bad. And that famous video, dude, it's not like YouTube where the biggest thing you get is views. I got 30 subs in a couple of days from that video. Yes, you heard me. 30 subs in a couple of days off of one video. So, I posted a couple more. And I got like 50 more subs. So I posted a couple more. And more. And more. And then my whole For You page was just depressing. My profile was depressing. My account was depressing. The people who followed me was depressing. Next thing you know, everything about my TikTok was just depressing. Now, although I was getting almost 500 subs, every single time I got on TikTok, I'd be sad. If I was happy, the videos would make me sad. If I was sad, it'd make me sadder. And honestly, I think if TikTok hadn't have made me so sad and so depressed, because, like, I actually wanted to get to 500. So, of course, I'm grinding my way there, always on TikTok, always watching those videos, and always going through the work on posting it, and then always scrolling through what I posted on my channel. Of course, all that depressionism is gonna get to me, especially when I'm already depressed as it is. So, they, like, got to me a lot more than where I already was in this situation. And it just made me so freaking depressed. Like, I was mainly, like, sad, and I had been through it, and I was able to relate to those videos. You know, it wasn't like I'm violently depressed. But I feel like they blocked me behind myself. I feel like they put myself behind a wall. And I just started getting overwhelmed by the depressionness that I was witnessing day by day. And it really started getting to me and really, really making me realize what I'd actually been through, what I was, like, going through. And even the stuff that wasn't even that sad to me just started seeming sad. And, like, I was really just taking things so much seriously, and I was getting so emotional. And, like, I just genuinely got so depressed because of, and it sucks. Hold on. I know it sounds like I'm about to cry. I'm not. I'm actually, like, sick right now. That was a voice crack. I promise. I promise. Okay, but yeah. Like, it sucks, though. Because, like, if you really think about it, I'm just a small 9-year-old kid trying to make it on TikTok. And next thing you know, I can't last 5 minutes without a tear coming down my face. Like, it wasn't fair on my part. Like, it really was not. Like, it genuinely wasn't. Like, that's just, like, not something that a kid should go through. But I did. And everybody asks why I hate TikTok. because I always say I hate TikTok. Like, every single time, like, they mention TikTok, I'm like, no, 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 no. Like, why? And I always make up these lame-ass excuses, but honestly, that's the reason. Like, I was sad, down, and I had been through it. And if it wasn't for TikTok, and a 9-year-old kid with a dream, I don't think I would have gotten as depressed as I was and had suicidal depression. I think, genuinely, TikTok is what gave me that boost into leading me to suicidal depression. How do you go from a decently, lightly sad kid that had been through it, give him a year, and make him have suicidal depression? I mean, that is just wrong. Like, it didn't make me do that, but it really genuinely gave me a boost into that situation. Like, in all seriousness, TikTok really, really, like, it didn't put me in those shoes, but I think I probably would have been in those shoes either way, but it definitely would have been a little bit, I definitely would have had at least a minute longer of childhood, you know, before I got a boost into that. That's why I hate TikTok. That's why I'm not going back. And I've tried to go back a little bit to tell people, hey, I'm on YouTube now. But, like, I can't even log back in. And at this point, I really just don't. I kind of wish I could a little bit so I could let people know. But, like, I don't know. Hey, Cody. How's your day going? I think I'm gonna drop this spot. Yeah. I think I'm gonna drop this spot. It was fun while it lasted, but I don't think I could do it. But yeah, that was sad. Yeah, I know. Like, yeah, I had 500 subs, but I don't appreciate how I earned or got the 500 subs, and I really don't like what they did to me. I really don't. Don't like how I got them, and I don't like what they did. It's a lose and a lose. Lose-lose. Double-double. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I've ever explained it. I don't think I've ever explained that to someone. I probably have, but I don't remember. Especially more or less, I don't think I've ever explained it to someone that way. Especially not a fan or a viewer. Like, I don't want people to, like, a genuine way to get subs is by grinding. For real. Not by posting what the community wants and getting so into it that it led me into that. Like, I'm gay, you know? So, like, obviously I'm gonna like big fat booty furry Latinos. You know what I'm talking about? But no, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Bro, I swear, if anybody clips the fact that I said I'm gay for 2 seconds, I swear I'm crashing. I'm not gay, bro. I'm not gay. I'm not gay. You know what? If y'all clip it, then you're gay. So if I'm gay, you're gay. Meaning if I'm gay and you're gay, then that means technically then you're gay with me. So you're like dating me, which is like duper duper gay. Cause I ain't even gay. So to be gay with an ungay person, I think that's like a double score on gayness, chat. Why are we at the bridge? What have I been doing this whole time? How did I get here? Bro, what? I just realized what's happening. Oh no. I think you should tell the community your story. First of all, you said Coco Munity. I think you mean Coco Melon. No, I'm just messing. Alright. But like, that's sick. Like, what do you mean tell the community my story? Like my origin story about like everything that's happened to me in my time? Or just like tell them that story? Or both? Or neither and I have the wrong idea? It's like you should kickflip, backflip. I don't know what the frick that means. I don't know what that means. You said yeah to what? What's this guy doing? Oh. Okay, buddy. Look. Baby. Honestly, I genuinely don't think so. Probably not. I don't want y'all to know that side of me, and I don't want y'all to feel bad for me or feel pity. Also, I mean, there's gonna be a whole lot of good stories, too. I mean, we gotta save those for story time. I mean, if I'm telling you the sad stories, that's a side of me I don't want y'all to see. And if I'm telling the sad stories, which is my origin, then that's gonna be, like, the happy stories, too, which is also my origin. But, like, we gotta save the happy stories for, like, story time, right? And then the sad stories I don't want y'all to see, so it's kind of like a lose-lose there, you know? But maybe, we'll see. But, plus, if I did, like, then, like, it wouldn't be today, because I'm sick, and if I tell that long of a story, I'm going to cough up a storm and lose my voice again. So, if you really want it that bad, you're going to have to get other people into it. I'm going to need at least 6 people convincing me. Okay, at least 6 people convincing me, and at least 4 valid reasons. Okay, here's what I need if you want it that bad. First of all, I need to not be sick. Second of all, when I'm not sick, you have to remind me. Third of all, we need at least 6 confirmation verifications. Okay, we need 6 different people confirming this should happen. Okay, so we need, out of all votes, we need 6 votes this should happen. At least 4 valid reasons. Okay, 4 valid reasons, 6 votes. I need to not be sick, and you need to remind me when I'm not sick that this should happen. If you can somehow pull off all of that, then I will do it. Because, like I said, I have multiple valid reasons why I shouldn't. I don't, well, to make y'all pity for me. And I don't even want y'all to know that side of me. You know, I'm a nice, happy guy. I'm supposed to make y'all laugh. And plus, it's not all sad. You know, like I say, my life is depressing because it's not. Like, right? Yeah, I love my life. I'm thankful for what I have, who I am, and where I am. I'm thankful for y'all, too. You know, but still, like, it's just like the sad parts. I don't really want y'all to get into all that. And plus, the happy parts, I feel like we need to save for story time. Like I told you, just call me up and I'll tell y'all a story. So that's like 3 valid reasons. I say like 2 or 3 valid reasons. And plus, I'm sick. And on top of that, I'm really sick so bad that if I do, I'm gonna end up coughing up a storm and losing my voice. So that's at least a solid 5 valid reasons why I shouldn't. So you gotta give me at least 4 valid reasons why I should. I just gave you 5 valid reasons why I shouldn't. So you have to at least give me 4 why I should. Have 6 people telling me that I should. Remind me when I'm not sick, and wait until I'm not sick. All of that, and my 5 valid reasons straight down the drain, okay? Alright, but I genuinely don't think you can pull this off. Like, no disrespect. Like, I got faith in you, Gregory. I believe that you can do stuff. Like, you can do whatever you want in life. Like, you can accomplish your dreams. Like, people aren't wrong about that. But to get 6 of my viewers in here and somehow convince all of them of this with my valid reasons why I shouldn't and your valid reasons why I should, which you don't even have your 4 valid reasons yet, which is, and like on top of that, I'm still sick and I don't even know what sickness I have. We went to the ER and I was there for 4 hours. 4 hours I was at the ER, chap. I was at the ER for 4 hours. And still don't know what the test results came back as. They x-rayed my chest, which is crazy, because that's how you know I've been coughing so much that they gotta see what my chest looks like now. They should have x-rayed my throat. So, they x-rayed my chest, and they tested me and they swabbed me for COVID, checked my temperature, and gave me and checked me for flu. They gave me a flu swab. They gave me a COVID swab, and like, yeah, like all that good stuff. Chat. I have no idea what I could have, but the fact that they gotta check all that with my symptoms goes to show it's not going good for me, man. I'm gonna die next Sunday to toenail cancer. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. I'm just joking. I don't want cancer. I ain't got cancer. We're good. Alright. But still, though. I'm sick too, yeah. Not nearly as bad as me, though. At least I hope not, and I don't think so. I hope not, and I don't think so. But yeah. Ooh. That was it. Yeah. I don't know how I'm gonna get unsick because I don't know what I need to do to not be sick. Because I don't know what I have. When you're sick and you know what you have, you know what you need to do to not be sick. I don't know what I need to do to not be sick. I mean, it's normally simple. Get rest. Drink like good fluids. All the fluids I'm drinking isn't right for my body. Like, I'm not saying like I have bad drinks. I have amazing drinks. I have hydration drinks, water, like Kool-Aid and whatnot. But like my body just doesn't want to consume it, you know? Like, there's like sometimes whenever you put a drink to your lips and your body doesn't want to consume it, that's when you know that the drink that you have doesn't have the right amount of vitamins that your body needs, and it doesn't want to take it because you're not getting the vitamins. You're clearing up. I don't want my favorite YouTuber to die. No, I won't die. I'm good. If I do, though, it's in God's will, okay? So don't cry for me when I'm gone. It was meant to by God, okay? So, yeah. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I didn't know I'm your favorite YouTuber. Am I really? Okay. But still. Like, I was saying, dang, what was I saying? Bro. Are we not going to talk about the fact that I just somehow went all the way around the map? I'm all the way back here again. Bro, is it what I was saying? Wait. Watch this. Oh no. Whoa, look at the stroke walk. Get it, girl? Yes, slay queen created. Yes. Hey, come here, boy. Come here. Rawr. Gateway Roblox again. I miss your Roblox content. I'm sorry, but no. I don't even remember what I played on Roblox. I don't have any Roblox content. Very good Roblox. I'm not lying. Chat, I promise I'm see, I'm actually like don't know this about me, but I'm chat, I swear. I swear from the corner. Gregory's side quest. I just thought of that name for your mission. Just think about it though. Gregory's side quest. That's what we're gonna call this mission that you're gonna try to find to have me tell my story. Get Gregory's side quest finna be crazy, chat. It's finna go crazy though. You can't even lie. Gregory's side quest.